That's right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in music. You have tuned into the Basement Tape Show, the best indie music on the radio. Right here on K-Kid 92.9 FM Salem, Rolla. We are having a great time tonight. It's show number 321. That's 321. That's like a countdown.
I never thought of that, but you're right.
And we're brought to you by Merle's Music, the coolest little music store in the whole world right here in Rolla, Missouri. You can go down there and get all of your musical needs taken care of. They are one cool place down there. We want to put a shout out real quick to our buddy Gabe over at Russ and Rena's. Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
We're going to be shouting out to you all night long, so you got to listen to the whole dang show. And all of our other friends out there listening tonight, we're glad you tuned in, because this is the best indie music on the radio. Bootsy Hambone, how is Bootsy Hambone doing tonight?
Hamming and boning.
And we did have a good time earlier this afternoon. We went out to the Tater Patch and had a great time with Christiana out there, playing along with Cody Wood and Travis. Man, those guys can play.
Oh, man, that was great. That was really a lot of fun.
And we ran into our good guitar killer playing friend, John Pratt. You know, man, he is so cool. He does the blues jam there every first Sunday of the month, and it gets wild. So if you like the blues, be sure and check that out too. So tonight we're going to start the show out with a tune, an original tune by Christiana from out of Waynesville, Missouri, doing a tune called Barefoot Mountain Child. After that, do you say that? Decedy? Decedy, a band out of St. Louis, Missouri, doing a tune called Do You Ever Think?
I love this song.
It's a good song.
It's a good song for the basement. Listen to it and you'll know why.
And then out of Nashville, Tennessee, we have Annemarie Picerno. She's got a brand new tune out called Rain, and you're going to like it a lot too. Sit back, relax. You're in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Christiana.
Since I went out on my own, been so far, sometimes I forget a southern sunset, a rope swing in the dogwood breeze blowing through the trees of the Tennessee foothills. I remember how it feels to be a barefoot mountain child, with the creeks and fields and trees singing their songs. To the sounds of the wild. Mama raised me right and Mama raised me strong. This barefoot mountain child. Everything we needed, nothing that we didn't, was all we had and didn't have. Kinda like a half-filled glass. It was a simple kind of life that Mama made us, but everything she had, she gave us. And I'll never be ashamed of this barefoot mountain child, with the creeks and fields and trees singing their songs, growing up to the sounds of the wild. Mama raised me right and Mama raised me strong. This barefoot mountain child, still in the heart of me, like a pony running free. Deep inside I'll always be this barefoot mountain child, with the creeks and fields and trees singing their songs, growing up to the sounds of the wild. Mama raised me right and Mama raised me strong. This barefoot This is Christiana, and you are listening to the one and only Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio.
Do you ever think of driving all day with no hopes or fears? We're going any which way, 'cause I love that. And I've got the time. Do you ever think of a big old stage in front of big old crowds? We're just playing for days, 'cause I love that. And I've got the songs, all your hopes and your cares, let them all flow back to you. All your worries and your fears, let go of all them too. Think of those old vinyl records that you pull off the shelf, and damn, they make you feel better. I love those, and I've got a few. Oh yes, I do. Do you ever think of those big old stores with guitars and life for walls and walls? I love those, and I can all your hopes and your cares, let them all flow back to you. All your worries and your fears, let go. I find myself in a conversation, hanging with the deadheads in the basement. And I knew you were so much more than just eating food, sleeping on my floor. I found myself in a conversation, hanging with the deadheads in the basement. I found myself in a conversation, hanging with the deadheads in the basement.
This is
Galbraith, and you are listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
Oh, we're drowning in loneliness. I pray, ray of sunshine. you left, I cried. Rain keeps pouring down, come dry my eyes. Day or night, I lived for your love. Dark thunderstorms rage. I need clear skies above. Wash my earth and cleanse my soul. Open love, make me whole. You can with love, you love. Rain keeps pouring down, come dry my eyes. One day I feel happy again. Warmth from the sun, joy to love brings. You can with love, you love. Rain keeps pouring down. Rain keeps pouring down. Rain keeps pouring down. Come dry my eyes.
All right. Annemarie Picerno from out of-
Picerno, I think is how you say it. I know
Annemarie.
it's a toughie.
I know. What a great voice, though. Nashville, Tennessee, right there. Good stuff. We are having a good time in the basement tonight.
We are.
We've got all kinds of friends in here in the background. You can hear Mr. just
I
barking away.
know. He's saying, give me treat. Give me treat. Give me treat.
Give me some airtime. That's what he said.
I think he'd rather have a treat than airtime.
All right, let's get into some more stuff for you guys, right? Oh, first we got to put another shout out to Gabe over at R&R over there.
Hey, Gabe, what's happening?
And this next set's going to start out with Madora, one of our favorite bands out of Jefferson City, Missouri, doing a tune called Any Blue Frame. After that, Bootsy.
The Aparte Project.
And they're from out of Denmark. They're going to do a tune for you called Traveler.
Which they just released on the 17th, so it's brand new.
You're going to like it. And then the next one, also from out of St. Louis, Missouri, Johnny Fox, doing a new tune called Rabbit Blood.
Also brand new.
I think you're going to like this stuff because it is new stuff, and it's fresh, it's raw, it's on the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Madora doing Any Blue Frame.
Hey there, friends and neighbors. This is Chucky Wags from the Company of Rags Band. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tape Show. So open your ears and your beers, sit back, relax, and let's rock the folk out.
I'm a traveler of untraveled regions, a teller of untold tales. I'm a warrior of unwarring legions, forever questing for unholy grails. Questing for unholy grails. Ooh, yeah. I'm a charterer of uncharted oceans, a reader of invisible signs. And I'm stirring up those wild emotions, forever searching for worlds out of time. Searching forever and ever for worlds out of time. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm a traveler. I got dust on my sleeve from imaginary lands. Oh, I'm a traveler. Got a suitcase of dreams in my hands. I'm a clear-sighted seer of unseen things, a visionary, deaf, dumb and blind. I'm a passing bird with featherless wings on the clouded horizon of my mind. The clouded horizon of my mind. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm a traveler. I got dust on my sleeve from imaginary lands. Oh, I'm a traveler. Got a suitcase of dreams in my hands. Oh, I'm a traveler. I got dust on my sleeve from imaginary lands. Oh, I'm a traveler. Got a suitcase of dreams in my hands. I'm a true believer among unbelievers, devoted to a long lost cause. Deceived by all your sweet deceivers, but I never regretted the loss. Never regretted, no, never regretted the loss. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm a traveler. I got dust on my sleeve from imaginary lands. Oh, I'm a traveler. Got a suitcase of dreams in my hands. Oh, I'm a traveler. I got dust on my sleeve from imaginary lands. Oh, I'm a traveler. Got a suitcase of dreams in my hands. But I never could find the power to be a lover in a loveless world. No, I never could find the power to be a lover in a loveless world. Whoa, yeah, yeah. I never could find the power to be a lover in a loveless world. No, I never could find the power to be a lover in a loveless world. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is Richie Rich from the Chi-Town Blues Band. And when Nick's out of line, Bootsy's right behind, 92.9 KKID.
I was born on the south side of a city at the top of the dirty south. Well, it's the kind of place where you get cut quick if you're so inclined to run your mouth. You better know the angle before you make your move, or it's damn sure that you'll get beat. That Mississippi River runs cold and wide, keeping secrets that is twice as deep. Oh, nothing brings you down like your hometown. It's a cruel and natural fact. Some of us get the rabbit in our blood. We get to running and we never look back. Never look back. Now my old man ran the numbers at a tavern down with Jefferson and Broadway meet. But only after working his fingers to the bone, keeping shoes on his 2-bar feet. My poor mama had a big old heart of gold, but she'd hold a grudge, there's no doubt. The saddest day, boys, I'll ever recall was the day I watched the lights go out. Oh, nothing brings you down like your hometown. Steve Earle told us about that. Some of us get that rabbit in our blood. We get to running and we never look back. No, no, no. Yeah, go, baby. Nothing brings you down like your hometown. It's a cruel and natural fact. Oh, some of us get that rabbit in our blood. We get to running and we never look back. No, no, we never look back. No, no, never look back. No, no, we never look back.
Johnny Fox right there from out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Getting that rabbit in his blood.
I'll tell you what, that's some good stuff. Before that, from out of Denmark, the
Aparte.
Aparte project, doing Traveler. I like that song too. Yeah, and of course Madora started that out with Any Blue Frame. Those guys in Madora are insane.
Aaron's the best.
I don't know.
I'm prejudiced.
Michael is awfully good on the bass, and
He's
James
a
Webb.
goofball. And
yeah.
James Webb's got a set of pipes on him that just don't ever quit.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you.
Yeah, good stuff right here in the
Aaron's
basement.
still the best.
Well, that's because she's the drummer for your band too.
Yes, she is.
And by the way, we did. We went into the studio and recorded some Kaboodler today.
Well, it
as
was
a
more
matter of
like the
fact.
studio came to K-Kid.
That's right. And yeah, we'll be producing some of that and working on that so we can play it on the show here in the near future. So that's something to look forward to. But right now, the next set is going to start out with a band from out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin called Three Left, doing Who Wants to Be Afraid? After that, Wily Boat Walker and E.D. Brayshaw from out of London doing a tune called Tennessee Blues. And then out of Dayton, Ohio, Linda Griffith doing a little song called Solitary.
A song.
Yeah, called Solitary Samba. Samba?
Samba.
That samba just means like...
That's a dance.
It's like a dance.
Yeah.
I like solitary. That means dancing with myself, kind of like Billy Idol, I guess. Anyway, sit back, relax. You are in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. This is Three Left.
Life's
turns to rage. Most only hurts the ones that they love. Show your feelings, the hate that you once knew. It gets easier, reaching every day. Getting lost inside your guilt, but someday find your way. Show to you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Shows you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Turns to rage. Shown to you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Shows you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Turns to rage. Yes, it turns to rage. Live within the shadows that hide in your mind. Shadowed by the lights, they're just an echo in time. Shown to you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Shows you the truth, deeper than a bleeding wound. Who wants to be afraid? What happens when you're feared? Turns to rage.
This is Stan the Man from the K-Kid Morning Show, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy, the best indie show on the radio.
Jackson, Tennessee. Hoping no one knows you knows enough to let you be. Can you hear that lonesome whistle? Feel your beating heart. Cross those empty spaces, wonder where you're gonna start. Would it make a difference? Draw where it is. The road goes on forever, yeah. My Tennessee blues. place I used to roam. It's another empty sunset, another train to ride, another dream to keep your heart from burning up inside. You hear that lonesome whistle, you feel your beating heart. Across those empty spaces, wonder where you're gonna start. Would it make a difference? Draw win or lose, this road goes on forever, yeah. My Tennessee blues. 3 stars in the sunset. Ride my Tennessee
This is the K-Man, and you're kicking back in the basement with Nick and Bootsy right here on K-Kid Radio.
The moon is softly sparkling on the ocean. Fire flickers faintly in the night. Music fills the summer air so sweet.
yes. We can take a flight out of St. Louis.
Oh, man, love
Cruise
that
by
saxophone.
St. Croix, and then head on over to Jamaica. That would be a perfect song for that.
Oh, no kidding.
Linda Griffith, right there from out of Dayton, Ohio, doing a solitary samba. I love that.
Oh, me too. That saxophone is just amazing.
Well, yeah, good stuff. Right here in the
I think
basement.
we got some more saxophone in some other songs tonight too. So.
I like that stuff.
Oh yeah, good stuff tonight.
You can't ever go wrong with a saxophone.
Nah. Just ask Earl. Earl
right.
Dudley.
He says everybody needs a little sax.
Earl Dudley.
All right, let's get into the next set for you guys. Next up, out of Jefferson City, Missouri, Downside Up is going to do a tune for you called A Notion. After that, John Galbraith, what a guitar player from out of Columbia, Missouri. He's going to do one of his brand new songs called Dead Air on the Radio. You won't hear that on the Basement Tape show.
You know, I really do believe that we played that song, Dead Air, on the radio several years ago, back when the Goldbugs did it. You know, and John Galbraith practically was the Goldbugs.
Well,
and they did do that song, but this is John doing it.
And this is
this is John's song.
It's a new version. Okay. And then Papermoon Gypsys from out of Dana Point, California. They're going to do a tune for you called Love Conquers All. Why do I have Lover Conquers All on there?
Flaky fingers.
Crazy fingers tonight on the computer. So, hey, you guys, you're tuned into the basement. Hey, Dana. And hey, Gabe. How you doing tonight?
Hi, Gabe.
Here we go, Downside Up.
Drag my feet across the floor. I'm burning my hair up against the door. Well, I was doing fine to the shoulder. Make my head spin, make me throw up. Shake it off and go again. Get a cast for my broken chins. Sitting in the sea cause it's really hot. I ain't got much but it's what I got. We should get inside the ocean. The ocean. We should get inside the ocean. We should glide across the ocean. Way down. Way down. Down. Way down. 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 Way down. Yeah. can get inside the ocean. We can glide across the ocean. We could get inside the ocean. We can glide across the ocean. Way down. Way down. Way down. Down, down. Way down.
Hi, this is Ryan, Aaron, and Hunter. And we are Downside Up, and you are listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. Yeah!
Dead air on the radio. radio? Where did the DJ go? Dead air on the radio. Summer's broken and the station is empty. All the DJs have gone home again. Static waves and the ship is sinking. Now nobody's listening. College radio is dead in the water. Current is flooding the underground. River rising and is covered in airwaves. Hold your ears, we're going down. Dead air on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Where did the DJ go? Dead air on the radio. Automated generated record collector. The same old songs in a different pile. Corporations pissing in the skies forever. Stinking up the radio all over the dial. Dead air on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Where did the DJ go? Dead air on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Where did the DJ go? Dead air on the radio. Cumulus is screwing us over and over. Can't take it anymore, something's gotta be wrong. Doesn't sound like it's getting any better. All I'm hearing are the same old songs. Dead air on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Where did the DJ go? Dead day on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Dead air on the radio. Where did the DJ go? Dead air on the radio.
This is John Galbraith from John Galbraith and the Broken Promises, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
All right. We're glad you guys tuned in to the Basement Tape Show here on KKID 92.9 FM Salem Rolla. We are working on some special effects over here in the station, so we're going to cut our show just a little short tonight so we can take care of business over here. But we're glad you tuned in. It's Nick Thomas and Bootsy Hambone saying thanks for tuning in to the Basement Tape Show. You guys have a wonderful night.
KKID 92.9 FM. The Basement Tape Show with Bootsy and Nick on the radio. Sunday nights, it's a place to be. Sitting in the basement with Nick and Bootsy. They're playing tunes from all the local bands. A lot of great music from here in America's heartland. Now Bootsy, she plays a left-hand bass. She plays it with a lot of finesse and grace. Nick, he plays a mean guitar. The blues sound good coming out of his amplifier. The tunes, the live interviews, spontaneous, awesome stuff. So on Sunday night, let's all do it right. KKID, we are there.